This video is based on the technical analysis of Growthpoint Properties, and we find ourselves on the monthly chart. And before we actually get into the technical analysis, I just wanted to remind you guys that if you do indeed like the content, please remember to like and subscribe. And if you have any instruments or companies that you would like me to have a look at, just let me know in the comment section, and I'll try my best to technically analyze those companies. Otherwise, let's get into the actual technical analysis of Growthpoint Properties, and we're on the monthly chart. And on the monthly chart, we can see that we had a huge M structure over here, or double top, which had also a neckline at that point. At this level, we saw price breaking to the bottom side of that neckline and pushing all the way down to around this level, which is the current lower low at this point in time, right? But what else do we see on this chart that we should be paying attention to? As much as we had that M structure at the top, we also have this triangle over here, and what this tells us is that a breakout is imminent. We're either gonna see a breakout to the upside or a breakout to the bottom side. In fact, if we can just zoom in, we can see that actually at this point in here, we can see that the market has actually broken to the bottom side of that triangle. However, I know that a lot of traders and investors at this point in time are actually selling in large numbers, as the anticipation is for the market to move further down to around this level. But this could be a trap. This could be a trap. Why do I say so? That is because as much as we have this breakout at this point over here, note that we also had a smaller M structure over here, which has a neckline at that point. Yes, the market has broken to the bottom side of this triangle. However, it hasn't as yet violated the neckline of this M structure over here. So what this means is that we may actually see a situation where price or the market from where it is actually move further up to this point, and then again up to this level over here, which is a very strong level of resistance and the neckline of that huge M structure that I spoke about, right? So the question becomes, is now a good time to be buying Growthpoint Properties? In my very humble opinion, I would say no. I'd say the best thing at this point in time is to, number one, either wait for price to push further down to around this level, right? And at this level is where I believe we should start looking for those potential buying opportunities. Number two, the other thing is to wait for the market to move further up, to close above this triangle, and then again wait for it to come back to the triangle, as well as test this level over here, which is actually the neckline of this W structure. And at this point is where I would then look for those potential buying opportunities. And if I do indeed find any buying opportunities at this point, my take profit should be around this level. Why do I say that level? That is because, as I said earlier, guys, this level over here is the neckline of this huge M structure, and it's also now a very strong level of resistance at this point in time. I hope you guys can see that.